Alrighty, YouTube, this is Justin the Snap-on Junkie, and I'm here with Miss Junkie. And today we are going to do a series called Baby 101, How Not to Piss Off Your Pregnant Wife and Do Projects Around the House. Do you have anything else? What are we going to be doing today? So as you can see, we are going to be putting this closet organizer together. We're going to do this together, so I'm going to show you the difference between man and woman, really, is what I'm going to show you.
I'm going to show you the right way to do it because I'm going to use the proper tools, whereas most men do not read the instructions and just half-ass it.
Okay, so that's a woman's opinion. Also, she's pregnant, so let's remember that, folks. So we're going to show you how to put together this Rubbermaid Home Free series. It says it's real easy. I have mechanical skills. She has very little. We're going to find out how easy it is, right, hon?
Let's first off by saying I was the one that demoed the closet and did all the painting yesterday with none of his help.
Yeah, that's how you get shit done, like a boss, fellas. But you know me, so let's get right into this. We got to turn around. I'll show you the closet that we're putting this in and what we got to remove on the floor. Like I said, we'll probably be divorced after this, but whatever. So we'll get on to... Okay, guys, so like I said, this is a Snap-on Junkie. I forgot to show you some tools. So I'm going to show you what the box says you need. So the first thing we got here is the all-pink cordless screwdriver, which we're going to use on that. Okay, honey, that's enough on that. We're going to need the hammer. So whip out the hammer. Okay, so I got this East Wing home hammer here. That you can see, 16-ounce hammer. You don't need nothing special at home. Just something that'll knock fucking holes in the wall. All right, we're going to need the level. We got the level here. Just a standard Home Depot special there on that. Okay, honey, we got that. What else do we need? Oh, this is screw bits to get stuff out of the floor. We're going to use those so you can see that. Okay, what else do we got? Oh, these are the drill bits. Yep, we got those drill bits. And they click into the cordless drill, so that's a nice little set. All right, we're going to need a tape measure. Not the anchors yet. We're going to need the tape measure. What do you call this, honey?
Measuring tape.
It's a goddamn tape measure.
But it measures.
Yeah, but it's a tape measure.
No, it's measuring tape. It's measuring tape.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Just saying, get back to that. Okay, we got anchors, so we can drill into the wool, and we're going to need a pen. Lovely pen is the Miss Junkie. It's a Bic. Okay, thanks, hon. Thanks, hon. Yeah, like I said, any of you guys are out there divorce lawyers, just let me know that I did do the right thing. So, let me know. So, here is the closet she wants to put it in. It's just your standard closet in there, you know. Whatever. Here's the door that I got to remove. So the first thing is I got to remove this thing out of the wall so I can get the door off, so I can get you guys a better view of what the fuck we're doing in here. And we have the helpers. This is Mr. Bentley-licious, and I don't know where Tobe's at. He'll probably knock on the door, but there's one of my fur balls. So let's get right into this by removing the door. Miss Junkie will probably run the camera and yell at me at the same time. So that'll be fun. Okay, so the first thing I got to do, guys, is remove this shit here on the floor. So we got this thing out of here. Fucking get with it. As you can tell, the Snap-on screw gun works really well. I like this thing. I mean, it's pink. It's kind of cute. Whatever. So now we'll be able to remove the door, right, hon?
We will be able to move the door. Remove the door, yeah.
Okay, let's try it. Oh, fuck.
You gotta lift it up. You go like up and then pull it out.
Yeah, I know that.
Not that one. You're pulling it towards yourself.
Oh, there we go.
And these are heavy wood doors, everybody. They're not those little plywood ones that they put in most homes. Our home was built in the 70s, so it's real stuff.
All right, now So this is the closet where she wants it back in here. All this shit. We're probably going to leave off the doors for a while till after we get it painted and all that shit. But, you know, baby 101. So, all right, babe. So the first thing it said, honey, is read the instructions to us, what we got to do.
So the first thing we had to do was locate the studs, which we didn't do because we never do that.
Never did.
But we need to mark 86.5 inches above the floor, which is what he did up there at the top. You could probably barely see those pen marks up there. And then we drilled pilot holes with a 1/8 inch drill
bit.
drill
Yeah,
bit.
an 1/8 inch drill bit.
And then we put in our own wall anchors because we've used these before, and they are weighted for 50 pounds or something like that. So if the kid swings on it, it shouldn't come off the wall.
All right. Okay. So, guys, now, again, that's what the instructions said. That's not what the junkie did. Basically, I just went 86.5. I put this up there, put a level on top of it, and just marked 4 holes. I figured 4 anchor points at 250 pounds, these things are like 75 pounds a piece, so that's 300 pounds, so the junkie could hang off on this. And then, what's cool about this kit is I guess it extends out to different sizes. So I just put it the fuck up there and kind of eyeballed it, and yes, the junkie got it level without the level. But I used the level.
No, he used a level.
I used it, but when I didn't have to move it though, didn't I?
No.
Oh, fucking tell the people. Tell the people.
He did on the left side. Don't let him lie to you.
Okay, I did the right side where I could hold it.
You guys all see how his Snap-on Junkie sign is hanging in his shop.
I fixed it. Don't talk shit. And plus, I put that up in 2 minutes.
Well, that's your
And I
fault.
don't have a level down there. I did
Okay,
that by
Mr.
high.
OCD.
I did it by high. Calm down.
OCD.
Honey, fucking A.
Why didn't you put him right there? Isn't that what that shit's for?
Probably, but you know, we ain't got this kind of time. I gotta have this done here shortly. I can't be with you, Jack, fucking around all day here. So, be screwing this shit in. So what I like to do is just kind of run them in just so they're a little bit snug, but not all the way snug. And then we have to figure out, what the fuck here? This is fucking stupid. Okay. There's that.
Alright guys, so after some minor complications,
Some bullshit.
some cussing, saying this kit is crap because again, if nothing
Honey,
goes
you have
his
to
way,
say
if nothing,
shit.
I don't say shit all the time.
Okay.
This kit is shit because it's not going his way. We have finally got in the 4 anchoring screws for the top rail.
Okay, what's the next part that it says to do here? Because it should be to hang this shit and mount this.
We are going to hang the uprights,
Okay.
which are these nice long things, and we will determine where they need to go and make our drawers and shelves and shit like that
Yep.
for this closet. So give us a minute to figure out what placement we want.
So now that we got the top thing on, we got to move on to this section. And again, I don't have a pen or pencil to mark where these go, so I just go like this.
Yeah.
We got to plumb these up a little bit. So what I like to do is just do it kind of by eye and then screw and mark your holes like that. We're going to run out of screws. They never give you enough screws.
There's one. Oh, I see one on the floor.
So we got that one kind of plumbed up. Now we'll come over to the other one. Ooh, this one's way off. Alright. That looks pretty good.
Most of the time he doesn't use a level anyway.
Yeah, I just guess.
And that's why pictures downstairs are crooked.
All right. So I wonder how many of these you're supposed to put in there. Does it say that in the instructions, honey? Because how many they gave us were out of screws.
Well, that's the last. That's the last thing that we're using screws on.
Okay.
So I would say we haven't even gone to the other side yet.
No.
How many do you have in each? 3?
3. I mean, that's how many. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to use the anchor.
Go to 2 on each, and then go to 2 each long ones, and then we'll use short.
Put in there to get our mark. Okay, after some quick math by me and Miss Junkie, we got this figured out what we want to do here. So we're going to do 3 in this one, 3 in the center one, and then 2 in the outside one, just because Rubbermaid didn't give us enough screws that look like this, and I don't have any more, right? So then what we'll do is we should be pretty close to be screwed down in there.
I opened the window. It's hot as all get out in this room.
Yeah.
It's all the sun. Ooh, we dropped it on the floor.
Miss Junkie, are you happy that I'm helping you put this together?
I'm very happy.
All right.
I will
So,
also let it be known that he also did bring up the nursery chair out of the garage. Although I had to help him carry it.
yeah, well, because it's heavy and awkward, babe.
I know.
You know, it's not easy. This stuff. Tell the people why you got a nursery chair.
Because I need one.
Okay.
Don't you need a nursery chair? Rock him to sleep, right?
You're exactly right, hon.
So we are getting our crib too sometime this week, but we're gonna have to wait till the room is painted before we
Put that together.
put that together. But we have so many gifts and boxes of diapers we've been given so far. That's why we're trying to get the closet organized and put together so we can get the stuff out of our guest bedroom, which is a complete mess right now.
Okay, now, hon, let's check and show them. Well, wait a minute. I got extra. We might be able to do this here. Hold on, babe.
You put it in the middle?
I can
That'd
put
be awesome.
this one in the middle and get 3 in each.
Did you have one in your hand when I was counting?
I think.
You had one in your hand when I was counting.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. So we screwed that. I screwed that up. Okay, guys. So we can see that this stuff is pretty close to being plumb. All right. I call that Junkie approved. Okay, babe. What's the next section that we got to do here?
So the next section, we're actually pretty close to being done. We're going to install the brackets with the expanding shelves. And then finally we're going to put the closed rods on. So we're first going to just kind of map it out ourselves to see where we want stuff to go. And then we will show
hold
you
on here.
guys. What?
All right, guys. So I think that we're done with this tool. So I'm going to put it away. But people asked me to review this thing. And actually it works pretty good as a home gamer type stuff. If you guys are out there, you know, and you got this at your house and your wife asked you to put shit together, you can either be like me and buy her own, so this stays at the house, or you can bring yours from work. And this thing actually works good as a screw gun because it's kind of lightweight and versatile. You know, your wife could put stuff together. So this is a good tool. Highly recommend this. Yes, I realize it's $400, but you know, whatever keeps them happy. After many of arguments, and 45 minutes later, we have where she wants the first shelf to go, just to let you know. So this thing is actually pretty easy to put in here. Let's see, you just...
Making sure it's the right, are those the right ones?
Yeah, babe.
Well,
I got it, I counted down.
did you count or did you just look?
I kind of just looked, but like to me that one's too low, so it's gonna come up one more. And then there's that. Okay.
So let me set the record straight why this took 45 minutes, because he wanted to put it all the way at the top. I'm no giant. I'm 5'4". There's no way for me to reach putting stuff on that shelf if it was all the way at the top. So here's a compromise here.
Okay, now I need
Actually, I won the argument.
It says
look at it. It doesn't look right. See, like,
A is placed first in the bracket. So do you have A or B in those brackets first?
I
What is
have
this one?
I have A in this one.
The shelves are adjustable and require no cutting. To adjust width, overlap the shelves, making the shelf labeled A placed first on the brackets and shelf labeled B on top of A.
Okay, this is B. Find me
Install
A.
shelves.
Because this one,
You go.
this is B right here.
Is this A? This is A. So
Okay.
this one has to go on first.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know.
So it's saying put it in between those things and then pull it down first. Then pull it down.
Yeah, I see how it works. Okay. Now I got this one in there.
So I bet
Now-
B is a little bit different and it'll go over top of it.
Yeah, let's find out.
Oh, what do you know?
Oh, now look at that.
But it doesn't seem very secure.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Okay.
This is what happens when you actually read the instructions and not half-ass it.
We're not half-assing it. We're just,
No,
we
that's
didn't know
what
that.
you were trying to do. You were trying to give up and say, no, it doesn't work.
Oh, look at it.
Okay.
We got the first hangy bar where she wanted it. And then, honey, bring that camera in here. All right.
Put it where I'm standing.
So this thing right here, this bracket lock, to get these shelves from, I couldn't figure out why they wouldn't bunch out. And then Mrs. Junkie got me,
Because I read the instructions.
instructions are so overrated. So you got to slide those back. But now that we got that figured out, we're cooking with gas. Okay. So like I said, an hour later, we got the shelves in. Now, babe, we got to decide where we want the other shelves to go and all that stuff. So we'll get back to you guys shortly after we figure that out. Guys, Mrs. Junkie got all the shelves where she wants them. Okay, this didn't take as long. This was probably only 20 minutes. This Rubbermaids thing is pretty easy to put together. I'm going to call it a 2 on the difficult scale. What are you going to call it, honey?
I thought it was pretty easy, but you made it more difficult than it was supposed to be.
Okay, because I want to think. Okay.
No, you don't read instructions.
Okay, well, that's the difference between man and woman. So, as you can see here, we got the kids' clothes up. Is this everything that you got so far, or
No,
is
this is not. This
this
is
is
just an idea of how long his clothes will be. So that's what we used for placement of the shelves and the racks. So we didn't put anything too short or too long. You got to think a kid up to, we don't plan on being in this house forever. So if an adult moves in here, they.
well, guys. We got the shelf installed. I hope you like this little video. That we did of putting together the shelving unit for the kids' closet. This is the first part that we're gonna do. Then, honey, we got what? The crib. And what else?
Well, the dresser will already be put together.
Oh,
but
good. The dresser's already put together. Okay, what else?
maybe, well, he's gonna put a TV in here.
Okay, yeah. The kid needs
He
TV.
needs TV. We're gonna put a ceiling fan, a couple other things. So he might have to do a little more work than he's expecting. But
Okay.
my dad's at least gonna help paint.
All right. So our dad's coming to help paint because I'm not a painter. But anyway, hon, how can you support the Snap-on Junkie channel?
You can go to snaponjunkie.com, purchase your stickers and hoodies. If you get the hoodies now, we still have them on sale price. We have to move these out because people have been requesting t-shirts, and we can't order t-shirts till we get these hoodies out. We are out of 3Xs and mediums, I believe.
3X and mediums, yes. we're out of-
So a few larges and a few extra larges we have left. So order those and make me happy too. So.
Yeah, well, also what it does is that we're having our first kid. We're pretty excited about it. And this channel can go, like, think about it as you're supporting me and my first kid, little baby Enzo. That's his name. And we'll give you 15% off we'll give you another coupon code, 15% off. And the code's going to be called Baby Junkie. What do you think, hon?
Baby Junkie.
All right, support my channel, the Snap-on Junkie. Mrs. Junkie making a special guest appearance just because she wanted me to put this together, and I thought it would be funny to show how men and women interact putting things together because we do it a little bit differently. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, and I did yell at him because he is kind of mean to me at some parts. So
I am mean. Yes, I am mean
you
because
guys can
she's
definitely
frustrated.
give him that feedback.
All right.
but-
Well, we'll edit that out, but whatever, honey. So, are you happy that we got your shelf
I'm
up?
happy that this is done and we can just at least put stuff in here. He already did bitch about the hanger colors. His closet is all black. My closet is all turquoise, so they have to be all the same hangers. He's requesting black hangers. I don't think they make baby hangers in black. If anybody knows,
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment. I think they're only in white, but we plan to.
Yeah,
We're kind of OCD on certain things.
Yeah, I'm OCD. I have to have all the same color hangers in my closet. That's weird. And I got her to do it too because she'd have fucking 80 different colors. And you've snuck in some gray ones on me that I haven't liked.
Because they didn't make the turquoise anymore.
Okay, so now we have to buy all new gray ones because they all got to match. It's frustrating. But anyway, guys, remember, go to the snaponjunkie.com. Use the coupon code BABYJUNKIE and get 15% off. Let's get these sweatshirts out. Always support my channel. Hopefully, you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Like always, like, comment, subscribe. What the fuck are you laughing at?
You doing this whole thumbs up thing,
Yeah,
and
because you
then
got to tell the people this is why we differ. But I do love you, hon, so thank you. And we'll leave it on that. You guys have a good day.